Thanks to everyone who have subscribed. If you have not, please do. And thanks for coming out here. I really appreciate you.
Northerners react as President Muhammadu Buhari didn't show up among federal government delegates sent to the state where he is. Where is Buhari? Where is he? Where is he? He did not show up despite all that is going on in the country. It's the North that continues to deceive themselves that Buhari has to complete his tenure. So we never see strong thing. You go to call, you'll be using your mouth to say that actually a bone is soft. Until you put it in your teeth, between your teeth, you will know if it's actually soft or not. Buhari has not shown them anything. No. It's a tip of the iceberg. Let's get straight into the news and get all the details. North reacts as President Muhammadu Buhari did not show up among delegates sent to their state. Where is he? Nigerians are reacting as President Muhammadu Buhari is not among the federal delegates who arrived in Castina to commiserate with the governor over the Kanikeri attack. The government has sent delegates to the states on ground. Professor Yemi Osibanjo was there. Buhari's aides are there. Chief of staff was there. Other retired military generals were there. But the president of the country was not present at all. The Northerners are not happy for the president not to be among the delegate, despite he's from the very state where this incident has happened. This shows gross disrespect and nothing at all to be accorded to the people and even their children who are still missing, not yet found. This shows he has no regard for us and does not care what happens to us. This is very sad. The president, who is the Delaware Castina state, sent federal delegations all the way from Abuja to come to the same state where he's from, where he was raised, and he did not show up at all. Is this the kind of man that wants to rule us? Oh, you are just asking the question. Oh, my people, you are just asking. You have to follow due process. You can't just control the president. You have to give him time. He will answer you when he's ready. How dare you say the president did not come? He even sent delegates. You have not followed due process. Have you heard of the word called due process? It has to be followed. Do you know Buhari? Continue to deceive yourself and tell us that Buhari is the best whatsoever. It's just a tip of the iceberg. You don't understand what you are doing. By the time you realize what is going on, by the time you guys really know who Buhari truly and really is, you will understand that all that glitters is not gold. And you also come to understand why the South continuously say we need change in government and we need accountability. This government needs to be accountable. They need to be able to speak up and tell us exactly what is going on in Aso Rock. We have a government who do not care about the people they are leading. We have a government who is not particular, who is not touched with what is going on with the people supposedly they are supposed to be leading. I mean, they are the ones that are saying the South. Can you believe that a few days ago, particularly 2 days just before what happened in Castina State, Northern elders, governors, and what have you released a statement saying enough is enough. The South should mind their business. They will not accept any form of insult against the North anymore. That in fact, the South should mind their business and they should allow Buhari to complete his tenure. If you have not seen that news, please go to our page. Go onto our page and scroll, look at the video, scroll and see for yourself. That's what they said just before this happened. And when we went out to say, when the people from the South went out to say, oh, we want good governance, enough is enough, oh, things are not happening well, oh, this is wrong, up until now we don't have good roads, the supposedly security agencies are committing atrocity, they are not accountable, you cannot report them to anybody, there is nothing that checks these things in government. Do you know what they said? They said they are for SARS. The North said they are for SARS, that the South should stop creating problem in the country. In fact, they should bring the SARS to them. They want the SARS to come and help them. My people, we told you that unless you guys realize that what is going on in this country is beyond eyes can imagine. Seriously speaking, yes, this government you call federal, they don't care. I'm not even giving you gist, too. They don't care. All they are caring about is how they can collect money. Buhari is caring. You'll be surprised by next week again another set of money to borrow from the federal from China or what have you. World Bank putting the country more in debt, in debt consistently and continuously. And you think that this kind of person care about you? Anybody that cares about you will want to put things in order so that when he's out, he will build a system. You know what they do? The system they rather put in place is so that when they're out of office, nobody probes them. That's the structure they put in place. Have you forgotten? Former governors of Edo and Delta, precisely Lucky Benedio and Ibori, they put a system in place that even when they're out of power, the states will keep paying them, giving them aids and all that. So those are structures. Whether they are out of power, it has become like a law. These things must, as much as the state remains, these things become part and parcel, of what till they die. It just comes to them. It just keeps coming to them. So this is what is happening currently now. So instead of our government to put system and structures in place that will help Nigeria to be better and great, all they are doing is how to, solidify their position and the money they've stolen so that nobody can probe them, nobody can ask them a question. They continue to steal needlessly. They continue to make the country dry while the poor and the needy have no voice. Nobody can speak for them. How can we continue a country like that? How can we call that a country? It is called a dictatorship. It is called an evil organization where the voice of the voice where the voice of the simple people cannot be heard. We cannot lead like that, and we cannot become a great nation like that. All we are doing to ourselves by doing that, we are only sabotaging our own self. If we want to see good, if we want to actually move forward, we must stop tolling that line of evil. We must now change our approach to tolling the line of truth and transparency. That's the only way we can move forward. If we continue to allow ourselves to be intimidated and to be put down by this government of this day, we are not headed anywhere. Guys, what do you think? It has become important for us to know and to notice that Nigerian government have nothing in store. In fact, empty vessels. Leave us a comment. Let's hear your thoughts. God bless you. Have a fantastic and a lovely day. Bye for now.